What's going on, YouTube? It's the Game Zombie here with a topic video. Now, you guys, I want to talk about something that's been kind of bugging me for a while now. The thing that's been bothering the shit out of me is HD remakes or collections or remasters or whatever the fuck we want to call them. It seems like every fucking week we're getting a new HD collection. Now, before I start, don't get me wrong, sometimes remasters are fucking awesome. Halo 2 remaster was crazy. I did not expect that shit, and it came out of fucking left field with super detailed cinematics, like complete rework, complete re-rendering almost. It was almost like a whole new fucking game. I mean, I couldn't even remember it looking that shitty when I played it last, and then when I saw the remaster, I'm like, wow, not even in the same fucking hemisphere, you guys. So there are exceptions, but for the most part, I feel like it's just a huge cash grab from all these different fucking devs and distributors, and all they want to do is just shit out the same fucking game 6-8 months, a year later to another fucking console. And because people are lazy or because they got rid of their old consoles, they buy it. And that's fucked up, man. Like, I know a lot of people shit on Microsoft, and I've shit on them too. I'm not console biased. I own every console. I own a beefed up PC. I have a gaming laptop. I own handhelds. All that shit, you guys. But I did respect Xbox and Microsoft for doing the backwards compatibility and rolling out games, even though, albeit slow as fuck, they're still working on games. But what really pisses me off and what really brought this to a boiling point with me was that ever since that backwards compatibility was announced, I've been waiting for Bioshock. Now, I love Bioshock. My wife loves Bioshock. My daughter, when she's old enough to actually comprehend video games, I'm sure she'll love Bioshock. My friends love Bioshock. Who the fuck does not love Bioshock? So I was waiting patiently because they said, oh yeah, when, more games come out, games like Bioshock, and fucking Red Dead, which thank God is finally rolling out, will be backwards compatible. So I kind of every now and then I get an itch to play Bioshock 1 or 2, and yeah, I can play them on my laptop, but something about just sitting on console and playing it on a 65-inch TV is more pleasurable for me. So I've been waiting, a year passes by, and now all of a sudden we get this announcement that we're getting a Bioshock Back to the Rapture fucking remaster HD, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you guys. And it's just like, what? I already bought the games twice. I bought all the fucking games on console, and I bought all the fucking games on PC, and now you want me to buy them again? For what? Some fucking upscale like, get the fuck out of here, dude. There's no fucking way I'm gonna buy that shit again. Fuck off. Suck a dick, suck 2 dicks, suck 3 dicks, suck an invisible dick, suck a ghost dick. I'm not gonna fucking buy that shit. Just out of pure protest. I don't give a fuck if I lost all my Bioshocks and fuck the only way to get, to ever play them again was to fucking buy them through a HD remake. Fuck no. No. But, like I said, I mean, that's not it. I mean, that's not the only case of this shit happening. I mean, there's a fucking list, you guys. Like, if you just Google HD remakes, I mean, it's been going on since fucking, like, I don't know, Sega Dreamcast? I think they've been coming out with fucking remakes, probably even before then. But just off the top of my head, I mean, God of War 3 remastered, Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition, The Last of Us Remastered, the Nathan Drake Collection, fucking this new Bioshock, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Grand Theft Auto fucking re-release. And don't get me wrong, I understand that sometimes when these games come out, they do have new tweaks or new additions, but is it really worth $60 fucking dollars? Okay, like Grand Theft Auto, people love that game. I liked it a lot too. It's kind of lost its luster over the years for me, but it's still entertaining, right? Get it, especially when you got a group of your buddies and go online and do some goofy shit. It's fun. But $60 for that first person mode, I mean, if they would have just shit out the PC version even remotely close to when they released it on console, there would have been a mod to do that, I'm sure. So $60 doesn't really justify seeing through fucking POV or first person for me. It might for some other people, and I know that there's people that can't afford to fucking buy a new fucking game every time it comes out, especially a game that you already fucking own, you know? And there's the other side of the spectrum. There's the argument, well, Game Zombie, I got rid of my Xbox 360, or I got rid of my PS3, and now all I have is a PS4, Xbox One, and I really like to play those games that I love. Cool! That is great. And if that was the only reason that these companies and these devs were coming out with it, it's like, oh man, we really care about... They don't! They don't give a shit about that. They're fucking just saying, oh, well, people really like this game, and we know that people are fucking lazy and don't want to have to fucking switch to HDMI or get a Switch or whatever, you know? Like, they're thinking about fucking money signs. They don't give a shit about whether or not fucking we have access to it. They just want to make fucking money. So, you know, as much as I fucking love gaming, you guys, I think I'm just gonna fucking boycott every single HD fucking collection I can find from now on. Now, I say that, and at the same time, everybody's probably thinking, yeah, right, you're full of shit, but I think there should be like a rule. Like, if it's been, like, okay, Grim Fandango. I played that game when I was like 10 or 12, and I thought it was fucking amazing. I was lucky enough to have, you know, a computer or access to a computer, and so I was able to fucking play it. And games like Full Throttle, those games were my childhood. So those HD remakes, you know, are something that I really do think is worth money. Not necessarily $60 because they're so different in the fact that the quantity is a lot smaller and you get, you know, a lot shorter experience, but it's an amazing experience at that. But that is, I think, is the exception to the rule. You know, if a game has been off the market, or a game came out 10 years ago or 5 years ago, there has to be a rule, you know? It's kind of like the Spider-Man reboot, where like it got rebooted like 3 years later, some shit. People are like, what the fuck? Like, we haven't even forgotten about the first one yet, or like the last 3 that came out. Why are you guys rebooting it? And then it got rebooted again because the last ones are fucking garbage. But you guys kind of get what I'm saying. Like, there has to be some kind of point where it's like, okay, you know, it's been like 4 or 5 years. Nobody's really gotten a chance to play this because technology has moved away from this console that it was first published on. Let's get a remake. But, you know, all these fucking games, like, here's a perfect example, okay? Me and my wife bought Borderlands 3. I know it's not actually 3, but it's, you know, Borderlands whatever. We bought it on the Xbox 360, and I didn't open it because I'm so busy, you know, with work and content, and just family crap. You know how it goes. And so, before I could even open the fucking game and play it, you guys, they came a remastered collection for fucking Xbox and PS4. I think it was the Handsome Jack collection. Before I could even fucking open the goddamn game, you guys. I mean, luckily, I was able to return it and get the fucking stupid collection because it was the same price for the collection, which was 2 and 3, versus what I paid for just a standalone game on the 360. And to be honest, I think it was like 5 months. And you guys can say, well, Game Zombie, not everybody fucking sits on games for 5 months and doesn't play them. I just got lucky. But that is just an example of how quickly they shit out this HD collection crap. So I don't know, I really want to know your guys' thoughts on the whole HD remaster. And I know somebody's gonna bring up Resident Evil Remastered. Those are like completely different. That's a remake. The game is like they add a ton of content, give it a visual overhaul. It's basically like a 1.5. It's like almost a whole nother game with like the same kind of basic structure. Those are awesome. If every HD remake was that, I would be all for it. But when you just upscale the graphics and just shit it out, like literally just bend over and it falls out of a butt, who wants to pay for that? It's just like they're spitting in our face. It's just garbage, you guys. So really, in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the HD remakes? Are you just fucking balling off the hinges and can afford all that? Do you hate them like me? Do you wish they would slow down? Do you wish they would focus on older games? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And really let me know what you guys think. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button.